I wanted to ask you, can't wait to see 3 a.m.
Yes.
The controversy.
Yeah.
How can we get a tape of this?
Oh, I'm going to send it to you. I will email it to you.
Email me the whole thing.
Yes,
I love
yes,
it.
yeah.
I love that you constantly...
Thank you.
Imagine attending a star-studded party surrounded by music legends, only to find yourself in the middle of unimaginable terror. 6 new accusers have come forward with shocking allegations against Sean Diddy Combs, claims that go far beyond the glitz and glamour of his music empire and expose disturbing accusations of sexual abuse and rape. These new allegations span nearly 3 decades, and if proven true, they could shake the entertainment world to its very core. In today's report, we dive into the chilling claims that could forever change the legacy of one of the biggest names in music. 6 individuals, 2 Jane Does and 4 John Does, have come forward in New York to file civil lawsuits against Sean Diddy Combs, adding to the growing legal storm surrounding the 54-year-old mogul. These new lawsuits accuse Combs of serious offenses, ranging from violent sexual assaults to the distribution of explicit video recordings without consent. These new allegations are part of a much larger case involving a staggering 120 alleged victims, as revealed by Tony Busby, the Texas-based attorney representing these accusers. The claims in these lawsuits span a wide time frame, dating from 1995 to as recently as 2021. The scope of these allegations is deeply concerning, painting a picture of repeated abuse over nearly 3 decades. If the claims are proven true, they could have catastrophic consequences for Combs' legacy and career, shaking one of the most powerful figures in the music industry to its core. The accusations have brought to light disturbing details about Combs' behavior, with victims alleging forced sexual encounters, exploitation, and the manipulation of their personal lives through the sharing of explicit materials. As the case continues to develop, the public is left wondering just how far the alleged abuse may extend and how many others may come forward with similar stories.
Meanwhile, defense attorneys for Sean Diddy Combs are considering requesting a 2-week delay in his sex trafficking and racketeering trial. This comes after the hip-hop mogul pled not guilty to additional charges filed against him in another superseding indictment yesterday.
The growing number of accusers and the severity of the charges against Combs have placed him at the center of a legal battle that could alter the course of his career and reputation. As more details emerge, it is clear that the allegations against him are part of a much larger and more troubling narrative, one that may forever change the way Combs is viewed in the public eye. Among the numerous claims, one Jane Doe alleges that in 2004, at just 19 years old, she was invited to a hotel by Combs for what was supposed to be an exclusive party. What she describes, however, is a nightmare. According to her lawsuit, Combs and other men forcibly trapped her and her friend in a locked room, threatening them with violence. The accuser claims that Combs ordered her friend to perform sexual acts or else they would both be killed. The victim says she was raped while begging him to stop. In another instance from 2021, a man identified as John Doe claims he attended one of Combs' infamous parties. After consuming a drink, he began to feel disoriented. What followed was a blur of confusion, but the accuser vividly remembers being sexually assaulted by multiple men, including Combs. According to the lawsuit, the assault was described as forced sodomy, with Combs allegedly seen above the victim, who was unable to move or speak. These harrowing accounts paint a chilling picture of the abuse that allegedly took place in the midst of Diddy's glamorous parties. Corporate complicity, Marriott, and Macy's named in the lawsuits.
Abruptly pushed plaintiff down and said words to the effect of, "You have to do some stuff you don't want to do sometimes," before forcing him to perform a sex act.
What makes these lawsuits even more significant is the involvement of major corporations like Marriott Hotels and Macy's. One John Doe claims he was assaulted inside a Macy's store in 2008, while another accuser points to a party hosted at a Marriott hotel where she alleges she was raped. The inclusion of these corporate entities in the legal proceedings could have far-reaching implications. If these companies are found liable, it would set a significant precedent for corporate accountability in celebrity cases. If proven, the cases could result in multi-million-dollar settlements and irreparable damage to the reputations of these companies. The allegations against Combs are not just a personal issue. They implicate powerful corporations that might have enabled or ignored the abuse, further complicating the case. Attorney Tony Busby, representing the victims, has promised to reveal more names involved in the case, stating that the enablers behind the scenes will be exposed. According to Busby, the list of people who allegedly participated or turned a blind eye to the abuse is long, and the revelations could shock the public. The scale of the allegations suggests that this is not just about the actions of one man. It's about a vast network of complicity stretching across the entertainment industry and beyond. As the case progresses, it's becoming clear that this could be the dismantling of a system that has long turned a blind eye to misconduct at the highest levels. Whether or not Combs is found guilty, the consequences of these revelations are likely to send shockwaves through the entertainment industry. In response to the mounting lawsuits, Sean Combs has vehemently denied all allegations. His legal team has described the accusations as baseless, and Combs himself has repeatedly emphasized that he has never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone. Despite these denials, the sheer number of accusers, 120 in total, raises questions about the validity of these claims and whether this is just the tip of the iceberg. Combs' attorney has stressed that the number of lawsuits filed against him won't change the fact that these allegations are unfounded. However, as the legal battle intensifies, Combs faces not only civil lawsuits, but also a looming criminal trial scheduled for May 2024. This trial could be a turning point in the case, potentially revealing even more damaging information about Combs' past actions. As the walls close in on Combs, the entertainment world is left holding its breath. The outcome of these lawsuits and the upcoming criminal trial will not only affect Combs' legacy, but could also redefine how the entertainment industry deals with allegations of sexual misconduct. The case serves as a stark reminder of the power dynamics at play in Hollywood and the music industry, where the line between fame and abuse can be dangerously blurred. With each new claim, the image of the man who built an empire begins to crumble. The stakes are high, and the legal ramifications could be far-reaching. The once untouchable mogul now faces a wave of public scrutiny that threatens to undo everything he has worked for over the past 3 decades. The allegations against Sean Diddy Combs are some of the most disturbing and far-reaching claims to have surfaced in recent years. 6 new accusers have added their voices to the growing list of individuals who allege sexual abuse and assault at the hands of the music mogul. These claims span decades, implicating not only Combs, but also major corporations like Marriott and Macy's. As the legal battle unfolds, we can only wait and see what additional revelations will come to light. The accusations have already begun to unravel the carefully constructed image of Diddy, and with the criminal trial looming in 2024, this could be the beginning of the end for one of the most powerful figures in the entertainment world. If you found this report informative and want to stay updated on this legal saga, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get all the latest updates. We'll continue to follow this case closely and bring you the most up-to-date developments as they unfold. Your support helps us provide in-depth coverage on stories like these. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Diddy will survive this storm? We want to hear your take on this gripping story.